Last time on Guardians of the Galaxy.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go. So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Cleveland Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Duh.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming. I know we're being watched. I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do. Being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave. But you're gonna have to be smart. Why does that keep happening?
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard issue Nova rifles.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Just so I can do intros and shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm at 30 minutes old, and last time we were here, it had been a minute. Alright. Thank you, game thing. Thank you, recording thing, for notifying me of cool thing. Last time we were here, we were on Nowhere, and now we're no longer Nowhere. With the help of everyone's favorite space dog, Cosmo. Good stuff. And we didn't spend a lot of money. Ooh. So if we still want to, we can pay our debts. Or whatever else I find myself in unfortunate thing for. Yeah. This time, though, we're on Hala's Hope, which, if memory serves, is the big ship that we were trying to get onto in the first place to repay our debts. I mean, it still works out, so it's just...
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe.
I'm pretty confident it's a space cult. Just putting my 2 cents in here to those who can't hear me. Which are you guys.
I wonder if the ship's connection to the world mine has also been severed.
If we find some kind of console, I can check.
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Well, that, and let's be honest, this wasn't really stolen from us. Stolen. We didn't steal this. It was given to us.
I ain't got all day.
Hey, Rocket, it's been a minute. Let's see what we can get. Firing rate doubled and health drops below 25%. No time when dodging in the last second. Ooh, that's tempting. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown. Drop additional health pickups. I surprisingly have a lot. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I wonder where the rest of them are at. This one. I'd like to think I do.
Lady Hellbender sent a worthy beast to devour us.
Oh yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is said the Monster Queen
I want
has
that.
eyes across the galaxy.
That probably takes me out of getting a lot of other things. Yeah, everything else.
Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Alright. Good stuff indeed. Oh, no, wrong thing. Which one is it?
What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship.
There it is.
Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kind of reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
We have good reason to in defense. Hey, observation thing. Gold attendance. For those wish to read it, you can pause.
Exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all.
Yes and no. No, but yes. Yesn't. Yesn't indeed. That's above. Hey, what are you?
No way. Drax's rap sheet. He's gotta see this.
Cool. Collectible. Also, if I can, try to
Oh no.
use
Please don't.
things for the scanning to the minimum.
Did you know this maintenance worker, Peter Quill?
No,
You seem relieved.
I am.
What the flark are you two doing? Let's go already.
Sorry, guy. That's all I can do with upgrades and whatnot.
So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Corel.
What do you mean it worked? There's a tracker on my ship.
Our ship. We all live on it. And hell, more applicably, you're the one that deserted of all things. Why would it be yours? Why would it be your ship after you deserted us?
I should have used the opportunity on Nowhere to eat.
Me too. Would have loved a bowl of their noodles. They're the greatest.
Nah, those foom pies are the greatest. Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate. At the time.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
I hear that. Hey, there's some good stuff. And I
Log
can...
report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means...
silently.
Never mind.
Decontamination bay, I hope? Oh, I don't want to get lasered like in Resident Evil.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa!
Not a power core?
Look at you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert. Divert?
Rocket.
The console safety lock because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Uh-huh. Maybe I need some assistance.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it.
Definitely something up here!
Obviously.
Oh.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free.
And then... bumper? What I just used. There we go.
Alright, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
I'm smart.
That did it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Lightning shot. Oh. Lightning shot ricochet between enemies that are close to each other. Hit enemies with lightning shot can be tested for a short time.
Incoming.
No, great.
Damn, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war.
We'll make sure they get a heroic death.
Oh, man. There we go.
Think of them as an invasive species, bro.
Come on.
Will this be added to our permanent records?
Ain't worried about the least
You should be fine.
ramifications of not getting murdered.
Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Finally, they're speaking my language.
Come on.
They seek to reverse our progress!
Good! That means we disrupted something!
Darn. Come on.
Nervous shooting
Come on.
down a ship's reactor!
Ha! If it explodes, at least our opponents will perish with us!
I hate dealing with fanatics!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive!
Amen to that, sister.
Did you notice the rumbling stopped when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We
Hey,
must
that was
find
done
a
as
way up there
purpose.
and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Got it.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can
Huh.
ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Blocking clamps!
Oh, no.
They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clarker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Did I get shocked myself?
Rip them a new one!
Destroy!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Novcore who isn't crazy!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy.
Oh,
Sorry, you Clarker! What did Cosmos send us into?
We knew what we were signing up for!
Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy! About time!
Worry! The big one has mine!
Come on.
Punch their
There we go.
heads out!
Prepare for pain! I'd bet on our tech over that Nova junk any day!
Don't get cocky! These guys are tough!
Let's
Guys, huddle up!
gather up.
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
Let's bind them all together.
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
We got
Wise
this.
words, Peter
This is
Quill.
gonna be fun!
Great!
I hate banging up my
Oh,
sword
shit.
here.
That's one of my favorites.
Blade just means you will need to stab harder.
Stay down!
Oh no.
Come on!
Got one of the lockdown space cops!
Way to knock
Music
some
to my
sense into
ears.
'em. Past time someone got stabbed!
Oh no.
Yo! Face me!
I don't know. I'll say it anyway. Days are not there to find you in a way. How to tell me that I've okay
It's all you, Gamora!
honey, on me.
Raise our fine.
Tear into them! Oswald's gonna give us a clean slate!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
Hell
Tear
yeah.
them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by
I can't resist. Aha.
Sneaky dash bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Got it. I rely on you anyway, so why not? Each room, each way, right?
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
Access.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
If there is an apple, maybe.
Locked door. Can you open it?
No, can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along
Select
the
the
walls
workstation.
around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes. That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
Oh, I could use.
How does Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost.
Thanks, Groot.
Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Hoist that up, Groot.
Place it
Kinda
down.
wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
It's simple. Required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift a paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible boom needs us. Feel like it.
Good. We agree on
There you
something.
go. Thanks, Groot. Let's see what's going on here. Besides materials. Hey, the thing on my back must be. My first guess is my quote-unquote Walkman, but I.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps?
Huh.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hex ornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one. No, we ain't got any. We only had the one.
That's another power node.
Let's see what else is here first. before making any rash decisions. Alright. Yep, there you go. That's just a rash decision. I need lightning.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute
Oh,
a couple of them.
hold on.
Huh.
Let me do that.
What did that open?
Big fan of collectibles.
Quill getting back together with Lady Love.
Hey.
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue.
Alright. So this goes right.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Everything's fine there. Everything's wired to that's. Never mind. Everything's not wired to this section. That one should be easy peasy then.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Got it.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
Let's see.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Nice job. Am I only allowed to? Alright.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Groot, need your help,
You might be
buddy.
right, honestly.
Groot boost, please.
But luckily enough, Quill. Well, I'm pretty lucky to make up for the fact of
Perhaps
Quill.
the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
Uh-huh. Another power node.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and
Oh.
hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
That looked to be everything, honestly. Oh. Yep. Let's do it.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
I want to say occulted Nova more than anything, honestly.
Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
At least someone on the right
All right,
floor.
this is our floor.
Alright, cool. She said it immediately. Looking like.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just
Not this
look
one.
for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
And away open. Come on, people. Ooh.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No,
Ghost?
that. They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry.
Okay.
Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill.
Jesus.
You've been in this hangar before.
Yeah, we have.
What the Flark?
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery.
It's Energon.
Standard galactic I/O ports.
I was
Regalian
joking.
Glass mat separators. Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place.
I was
but
joking.
I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
The Energon. We're making Energon.
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know.
Well, that makes sense.
She'll be holed up in her office.
You are
We're
Groot.
not leaving till we find out what happened.
You have anything to say on this, Drax?
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
That was down there. Alright, what do we do then?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Where do I go from here? Is it as simple as literally just going down? Alright. Groot.
Groot!
Forgot about you.
We need to check out that giant raid thing. Can you get us across?
Come on, buddy. It has been a minute.
Dog report item. We gotta destroy this thing.
We don't even know what it is.
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship.
And us with it.
Yeah. We do it to stop it, but probably not have us be in the backfire of it. Oh shit. Captain goes first.
Let's avoid the scary beam.
Good advice.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Checky. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Contraxia is important, the fact that they're being siphoned at this point. But probably the better option is to mention of the giant
Hold on to what?
laser. I can lure unknown, yep. I imagine it wouldn't give me that info.
Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Nope, but I know
Transformers.
it's gonna suck for us.
Dog report.
Oh, great.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out.
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
For all we know, that could be her.
Maybe.
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out.
Should we focus on this one?
It's too quick.
We can all get a piece if we force him to land.
Fervor! They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Most of them ain't too keen on getting
It'll be a
blasted.
slice.
Oh, sorry, I should scan it. Nova Centurion. Jet-propelled Nova Corps Elite. Highly evasive. Recommend constraining movement to cripple defenses. Thermal-based system compromised. Suddenly drop in temperature.
Nards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia.
They are beyond being reasoned with.
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack. I swear.
Speaking of jets.
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind.
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up.
Yeah, man.
Precision is
Yeah.
here, guys.
They will all be destroyed.
Oh, crap.
My great strength goes underutilized.
Alright, team.
Ready.
What's next, Peter?
Hold them down,
Find them all.
Groot!
You
I doubt they would tell us anything. Wipe them out, Rocket! Up on the wall! And on the ground as well.
Oh shit!
All enemies have a weakness.
If we can somehow cripple them!
Gamora! Cut that!
Come on.
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About Yako!
We ain't talking our way out of this.
Was it too much to handle? Did my no? Yeah, there you go. All right. Why did you crash? The game crashed. We'll be right back. Let's see where it left me off. Oh, hey, cool.
Will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
I'm just back into it. A little more yucked.
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up.
Rip them up, Drax! I shall break their bones!
Welcome back.
It's like a fruit
This
fly.
is
I
good.
can't swat him.
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
Will that do anything
Boom.
besides pee them off? You want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Come on.
They're gonna give us a tour, Peter! Precision is key here, guys!
My plan is to blast them! Rocket! Fireworks!
And on the ground as well.
I'm ready! Just find me an
Snip
opening!
it.
I am primed to destroy!
I'm living out so many
Yep.
revenge
Come on.
fantasies right now.
You shouldn't be enjoying this, Rocket!
It's too quick!
Drax, destroy! Perish!
Aim for their torso!
Will that do anything besides pee them off?
Come on. We got this.
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About Yato!
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill.
Smoke them, Rocket! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Taking you on myself.
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
Should we focus on this one?
Beware!
Yeah. Taken out.
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill.
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
Oh, I'm out of fight. Out of fight.
You have
Thankfully,
any idea where she is?
this game
Thinking
auto
we check
saves.
her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment.
You got a point there. What I will do is, real quickly, see about giving us some improvements. Like Gamora. She has yet to receive one, despite it being already a lot. You know what? She will get Shadow Strike. We will get one ourselves eventually, but... No, never mind. Well, we can improve ourselves through that, so... hard to say. Journal. Oh, wow. You can see a cute little... That's neat. We're probably fine on that. And we're gonna go with tutorials, too. Alright, so... Everyone has at least one. Barring ourselves. Those look cool, but one thing at a
All
time.
we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need...
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
Hey, Rocket.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here. We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery. There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing?
Let's see.
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time.
Huh. I did the right thing, but I'm maybe in the wrong
You
sequence.
think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side. Contraxians
Single
were
worker.
awful, but they don't deserve this.
Alright, jump
So,
up.
any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
We did move it.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill.
There we go.
Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
But let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
So far. Look out for areas that look like they can very much
The
be a
Unifier has detected an
combat
intrusion.
zone.
Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's
Who is
too
her?
many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yep. Jeez, Quill. I was like, yes, Rocket, we are gonna razz you a bit. Because you
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last
had a
time.
blow up.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Appreciate the effort,
Ain't
but
that
we're
a
good.
piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
Maybe the Mind Stone.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without...
That was the Mind Stone,
We
probably.
really need to get you something to eat.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
Thought to use my boots.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
Alright.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
Let's hope to find them. Finding them actually is a bit of a pipe dream at this point. But
So,
we'll do what we
all
can.
agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time. Groot, don't suppose you could stretch past this super dangerous electrical hazard?
He says you just answered your own question.
For the shop.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem.
Thanks, some more.
Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corell.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
Oh, Nova outfits. I guess it makes sense we'd find Nova's core stuff here. So really? Okay, good. So I really hope that none of that goes anywhere else. Alright. See what's going on. Wonder if her robots are still here.
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
Yeah.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Hey, little guy.
Peter Quill, I do not like the way this robot is looking at me. Stand down, mechanical man!
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
He does not look taken care of to me.
At this point, no.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
I wonder if I could have
Rather get shot at?
electrocuted
More
it.
fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Hey, look, components. The things that I use. Think that way. Whoa, hold on.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you
There's
mean
her.
deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
There, for easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Yeah, probably. Job's gonna go first.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Hey, I ain't the one who keeps sabotaging this team.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
Out of curiosity. Alright, another shot.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Did my leg just do like a whoop whoop thing? Alright, my brain's like, well, there might be something over there.
Here. This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are. Right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room. Two for two. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Chewy.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this.
Where is it?
This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
Enough.
12.
Ha!
Enough for things to make
Congratulations,
sense.
Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess.
Yeah.
We had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Maybe they'll understand a bit more why I'm so adamant about it.
Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
That's scroll.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Huh.
Someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
That might be,
All
actually.
I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate.
Anyone else
The
feel
best
weird
one,
going
though.
through Nikki stuff like this?
Can that really be him? Not at all. What I was expecting. Is that good or bad? He's not like he's not like the other adults. I mean, sort of, but he's also kind of a big dumb kid. I thought he thought my art was cool. Do all Terrans dress like that? And if so, why? Mom will not talk about him. He says I should forget we ever met. More reason to keep digging. Yeah, seems like a kid of
Quill is
Quill's.
her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Fair point. We have enough for at least a upgrade. I think. Ooh. How often does my health fall that low, though? Is my real thing. You know, shield regeneration.
Ta-da!
There we go. We're a little better now.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Can't argue with that. Oh, the power's coming from there.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know.
I didn't think it would go in that route. My brain went immediately like, no, yeah, she's definitely too smart to get my genes. So chances are, all right. I didn't mean that in the negative sense that it took.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
Yeah, there we
So
go.
much for your girlfriend meeting us. It did seem like that.
Ooh, time stop.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator.
Oh, I keep accidentally activating the slowdown effect.
Yeah, I like the old version of Nova Corps better too.
Hate to admit it, but I have a really bad feeling about Corel and Nikki.
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
We all good team.
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know. I just.
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah. Just need to make our way up.
Oh, hold on.
More deadly gas.
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
Am I not seeing the hole? Oh, there.
Log report item. We are lost.
You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not.
I picked
Stop analyzing.
components.
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item. Next stop, Corel's office.
I need things to upgrade people. Come on.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Uh-huh. I mean, I think he does a good job when he's around them. Both of them, honestly. He managed to smooth talk, what's her
Well, that don't look good.
the mother and
It's a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
connect with the
I am
kid.
reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Safe guess, but
Oh, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
yeah, one could say that. But luckily enough, I'm also following the stench of components. Gotta get good stuff. Alright. Let's make haste. We gotta see if
I have
everyone...
been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Katath.
Yeah. Wait,
Hello?
where's the blood come from?
Corel? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels
them back.
empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always
Who's them?
strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine.
Good
The
point.
rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says,
Promise.
Mother knows best.
Bring them back. Bring them back.
Return, hope, promise.
New guardian collectible found.
Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
Got it.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
But it's strange. Yes.
Are you seriously focused on food right now?
He is hungry.
Mystery makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
Living quarters. Oh.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
And nothing but anger, probably.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No. It's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength.
Creativity, even.
Well, this is fancy.
A diploma?
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny.
Yeah.
That's the highest commendation given out by the Cree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Cree.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why is there ash? Oh.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
Accuser
The Cree
visit.
Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corell never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
No.
For anything.
Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki will be hanging from a wall.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
She was being literal.
I wonder if Nikki made this.
Forbidden love. Go figure.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
I wonder if she's blonde.
Oh, wow! The Cree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Cree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be like super valuable then.
How valuable we talking?
Considering the fact that the purity laws things.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
I really hope this is a bad news for me and not a bad news in general.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
I'm right here. Are you open? No, not yet, probably.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
That's a good point.
Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Alright. See about getting our answers.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
We should call the dog and
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
The warrior does not hesitate, Peter Quill.
Okay, let's be careful.
He says after you.
Voices down.
Slowly. Slowly. Huh?
What the?
Huh? A bot? That's not what I expected.
We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Inquisitor, ruthless artificial being, stagger and eliminate with prejudice. You are lethal grapple. Promptly assist companions as needed. Exoskeletal alloy invulnerable to plasma. Advise leveraging environmental hazards when possible.
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Ah!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Brutify him, brute!
Fire.
So is this thing
I don't have
gonna
that.
protect the servers then?
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too!
Punch him up!
You struggle in vain! So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
A robot that teaches the word of God.
Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Make like a tree!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I feel the same
You
about
just stuck with
stabbing!
the wrong attack in!
Come on.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Droid's malfunctioning! Make him obsolete!
Toss him around!
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot on our team?
Maybe. That might help.
What? We barely have room on the ship for us!
There's plenty of room.
This adversary is well fortified!
I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find it particularly appealing!
I said drop her!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Seems pretty tough for an old machine.
I am leaning toward robot priest over priest robot for the dog report!
I don't know, but
Makes
you're
sense.
definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere! Do your thing, Drax!
Of course I'm not gonna replace you with a robot!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
This is how it's done! For future reference, you guys really need to work on your stealth!
Hey! I'm
I
not
need
the one who
assistance.
broke the glass!
Come
I want
on.
to check on that, Peter!
This one mocks our every effort! I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
Let's
Get up,
do
Gamora.
No, I definitely feel like we're hurting it!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
I got all these toys, I'm just
Put
dying
it down
for
before I
you!
carve out your eyeball!
Yeah. Ooh.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Bro priest.
Trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
Alright, everyone on.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Guys, good. Maybe something's jamming it. Ironically, I think the only thing that would be able to jam a psychic
Perhaps
being.
we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Probably another psychic being.
Next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
That might help.
Have rope.
No.
Well, then your plan is untenable.
Yeah. No saying we can't try that. Part of the fun is figuring out if we can try it. If we can do it.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Uh-huh.
Shall I throw the rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around.
Why not throw one of
Maybe we
us?
can Find something.
Alright, there's an electrical thing over yonder. It's behind everything.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
Do I have to
It's either
actually-
that or reloading.
That was one. Alright. Maybe that'll help. Let's see what I can do.
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
These look an awful lot like the things from up yonder.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
It's probably the
oversized
lightest
gun
one.
is what caused the first 50 breaks.
Guys!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. Definitely not. Refuse container. Please keep the area clean. Oh, late for that. Hey.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored
No,
in
but-
such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it.
I mean,
Okay, this
I
is
kind
it,
of
the
agree.
command center.
I can't really comprehend the complexities that are
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
servers and the collection
I'm
of
thinking
info.
you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain
Enter your
it.
passcode.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Guys, we're in!
Alright, cool.
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files.
Now on it.
20 units, mine's the biggest.
Blood and
Can't be
Gurk.
that scary if they share a record.
Blood Brothers are recently hired by Lady Hellbender. Held custody, Security Corps. Danos, Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender.
I've
Alright.
heard of this guy.
Gallery.
He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
Free Empire, Lethal Legion, Lady Hellbender.
What is it with you Hueys
Owl
and your
Christopher.
stupid names?
Oh, Darkhawk!
Whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
Oh, wait. Really? He's wanted? Go figure.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
That's great, because his mother's dead.
Oh, come on, man.
I thought there'd be more here.
More.
Barely scratches the surface.
Unpaid fine. Groot.
You?
Unpaid fine.
A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
Arbor Masters, Bagoo, Bounty Hunters, Gardeners of the... Oh, right. We're all Gardeners of the Galaxy.
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Heather. Douglas Heather? Moondragon.
Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah,
Whoop.
that's him.
Jack Flag. Whoops.
Look,
Eh.
it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Isn't this your friend from
Lipless.
Yep.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it in Weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Wow. When Kree cops go
Ronan.
bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
Oh, so there's Dread.
Your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How
Thank
big
you.
were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Petty theft. Alright.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill.
Von Wendell.
C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy.
Oh, Quasar. Interesting.
Fun fact. That
Found it.
bounty on you put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
Zach Dell.
One of the nameless.
Oh,
Wrath.
spooky.
Alright.
It's a
Personnel.
list of bucketheads.
Corel.
We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
Malik.
Agent of Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Old.
Boring.
I have heard of this one.
Roman.
He's a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL. Then who is
Ah!
running Nova Corps?
My boy!
That's a good question.
AWOL. Hold on. I just realized. That's my boy. Why is he AWOL?
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey,
What? You know it's true.
Alright.
all right, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Oh.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Ground vessel.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
Infinity
Where's
Stone.
the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral. Found something.
Is that the Mind Stone?
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
Clark! Run!
The Construct.
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
I just noticed that
Rocket. That gem Corel picked up? I know you recognize it. It's the one you shot.
You're saying this is my fault? Ha! That's real rich coming from you, Quill.
I'm just saying. We did this. We freed that shadow thing.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Exactly.
And the Krill I know is a fighter. Maybe she made it out.
Yeah. Corel's tough. If anyone could survive that thing, it's her. I know it.
well, took a whole lot of nothing. Probably an Infinity Stone. I feel like that makes sense. Stone with that much power, and the strange, unusual construct that came from it.
Boo-hoo!
Well, this is thrilling.
Audio
Get to the
files.
juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force, a comprehensive guide to meditation and managing your mental health.
What?
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
It's in
I
report.
get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Sounds like a distress call.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else.
Oh.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
How does it look?
This better be it.
Perhaps there is a copy of the child's birth certificate hidden among these files.
What's gonna do? Picked everything.
10 units Peter's file is the smallest. I'd rather read Rocket's criminal record.
Looks like that everything that is to look at, right?
This should be interesting.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Come on, come on.
What am I missing? Am I missing something that I'm just not noticing? That's the Infinity Stone that we just got done talking about.
There is nothing impressive about having a criminal record, especially a small one.
Channeling your Nova Force. A comprehensive guide to meditation and managing your mental health.
Let me get this straight. Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
I don't get it. What?
Groot says he's bored too.
How do you think I feel? I can't do anything here.
Who cares about the kid's file?
Can't do anything more. Not letting me. I don't know what else there's for me to do here.
I hope so.
I don't know that. Did I break it? Is the game broken? Can I save here and then like see about fixing things? What's the matter? Something I'm looking for specifically?
Boo-hoo!
I am confident our answers lie here.
Alright. You know what? It's probable time anyway. I think next time on Guardians of the Galaxy, we're gonna fix this right up. And then also, accordingly with that, do a little more adventuring, see what's going on. Probably and most likely save everyone that's been affected by this. But you know, when does a comet become a meteor? Sometimes. Either way, all that being said, for lack of a better outro, we'll see you guys then. Later.